boxing right now?
I think it's in a holding pattern because you saw what happened with Spence and Crawford, with the two best fought the best. That's what the sport needs more than anything else. This is a good fight with Canelo and Charlo, but the rest of the divisions, all of them, have to get together and say, look, we got to make fights because the fans are going to start looking elsewhere. I'm not an MMA guy, but that's where they're going to start going if they don't give them the best fights.
You know, they say that the heavyweight division is what controls boxing. Right now, we have so many champions that I don't think anybody can name the heavyweight champion of the world right now.
No. You could walk down the street and say, I'll give you $50 if you can name the champ. I don't think you'll keep your 50. And that's the problem. I mean, what, Fury's going to fight a UFC guy? That doesn't draw the fans in. Maybe the UFC guys, but you're not doing anything to push the sport forward.
And the media, the mainstream media, they don't cover boxing at all practically. I mean,
there isn't a mainstream media. I might be it, but no, you see, there's a lot of podcasts, there's a lot of internet people, but because newspapers are dying, they don't have a designated boxing writer anymore. They'll just find somebody to go cover this fight, and they'll look forward to it, but it's not the same when in New York you had 4 papers and 4 columnists talking about boxing all the time. You don't have that anymore.
And you also had WFAN Tony PAIGE talking about boxing at midnight.
Yeah, nobody does that anymore since I left. Since I'm working for the Daily News now, I get to do these boxing and keep it alive as best I can.
Tony, you know, your thoughts on Canelo's legacy. What do you think people are going to remember him by and his career?
You know, I hate to rate a guy while he's still fighting, but he's at the top. He's one of those a fighter of the era that everybody will remember. They'll talk about Floyd, they'll talk about Manny, but you got to put Canelo in there. I mean, from all the different people he's fought, all the different champions, all the different weight classes. You know, I just asked him a little while ago, how low can you go? He said, I could go maybe 160, but not anymore. He said, but 168. He said he wants to fight another 5 years. So there's enough guys out there for him to keep the sport alive and keep his legacy alive. First ballot Hall of Famer, no question.
Well, listen, you're a first ballot Hall of Famer also.
Thanks so much, man.
Thanks a lot for your time.
All right,
yo soy Julio Colón y lo invito a todos a que suscriban a su canal Las 5 Esquinas. Shalom.